Can't you just leave?
It's work, you know? I'm Kei Yoshida, and I'm tutoring Karen Nakano, the rich heiress of Koiwa Corporation. Let's rewind a bit. I'm aiming to become a teacher and attending the top-tier Tokimeki University. Back at my place, things were pretty tight, and I was living on scholarships and working and studying my tail off day in and day out. But then, man, being a junior is super busy, and I can't afford to cut back on work. I need a higher-paying job for the family's finances. What's this? Home tutoring! This could be useful for my future, and look at that paycheck! I'm gonna give it a shot! So, that's how I got myself tangled up in this sketchy tutoring job. Nice to meet you.
Don't be so uptight. We're really grateful for you tutoring our daughter.
I can't believe my student is the heiress of a big corporation. That means a fat paycheck, right?
Let me introduce you. Karen, we're coming in.
So, this is Karen Nakano. She's supposed to be a high school sophomore, but she seems pretty mature. I'm Kei Yoshida. Nice to meet you.
You're the new tutor, right? It's not gonna last, so you can go home anytime.
Karen, come on now.
I'll take it back. She's just a kid.
Sorry about that. My daughter lacks motivation and has this kind of attitude. No matter how much we scold her, she won't change. And she's chased away tutors we hired.
I see.
It's embarrassing to admit, but ever since my wife passed away, I've had a hard time connecting with my daughter. Sorry, but I'm counting on you to help her out.
I decided to administer a simple test to assess Karen's academic abilities, but this is pretty bad.
See? There's no point in teaching someone like me.
No, I'm not giving up. Let's start from the basics. Look at this part.
Hey! You're too close. What are you doing?
Huh? Oops, sorry.
Ugh. Relationships like this are only acceptable with someone I've decided to marry. Isn't that common sense?
I'll be more careful, I promise. And so, I finished my first day as her tutor, regretting having taken on a troublesome student. But now, 1 month has passed, and I don't have those regrets anymore. Then one day...
Karen, that's enough.
What's the point? I don't want to study.
How much longer do you plan on keeping up that attitude?
Is something going on?
Sorry, Karen keeps acting the same, so I lost my temper. I wish she'd at least show a little more motivation, even if she's not like her older brother.
Apparently, Karen has an older brother who's 8 years older than her. He was a top student in his school days and seems to be working to take over Koiwa Corporation.
If things ever get tough in the future, I can support Karen financially, but it won't be good for her, right? That's why I get tough on her.
I see.
I'm really grateful to you. Thanks for sticking with Karen without quitting.
After talking with her dad, I started the lesson as usual. Karen, why do you say you have no motivation?
'Cause it's the truth. It's none of your business.
I'm a tutor, so it is my business. I'll stick with you until your grades improve. Come on, open your textbook.
Fine.
From then on, I patiently continued to teach Karen. Her grades weren't improving, and her attitude remained the same, but I never quit as her tutor. 3 months passed. Alright, next is this part.
Hey, I have something I want to ask.
Is there something you don't understand?
Not that. Why are you doing this for me? My grades haven't improved at all, and all the previous tutors gave up. But you've been teaching me for 3 months now. Even with the good pay, doesn't it get on your nerves?
I feel you, you know?
Huh?
Back in middle school, the level of difficulty skyrocketed, and I couldn't keep up with the studies. Some kids went to cram school, but my family was poor, and I didn't have money for that. That's when I had a dedicated teacher who patiently guided me. Under his guidance, I used various study methods and eventually improved. I want to be a teacher like my teacher back then. Even if students struggle with their studies, I want to support them and be there for them, just like someone did for me.
So, why me?
You do have motivation, right? Your notes are well organized, and the textbook is worn out. You may say you have no motivation, but this is proof that you're putting in real effort.
That's...
I initially thought you lacked motivation and regretted becoming a tutor, but when I saw how you acted during our lessons, and after hearing about your older brother, I thought maybe you feel a sense of responsibility for not being able to study just like I did.
Yeah, you're mostly right. My brother is nice and we get along, but I can't do anything like he can. Plus, my dad is the CEO of a big corporation and I'm his daughter. Not being able to study well would bring shame to our family. I thought if I secretly studied and improved my grades, my dad could be proud of me. And at least if I'm a rebellious daughter, he wouldn't have to be embarrassed.
In that case, I'm even more determined to teach you until your grades improve.
I thought you were only in it for the money.
Well, it's true that we need the money, considering we're not well off. But I want to help someone who's making an effort, and I think teaching you can also be beneficial for my future.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my attitude. Is there something I can do to make it up to you?
The best way to make it up is for your grades to improve. From now on, I'll be pushing you hard, so be ready.
Okay.
From that point on, Karen's attitude gradually changed.
Hey, about this problem?
Wait, you're getting too close. If your dad saw this...
Just let him think we're studying hard. What are you so worried about? Hey, Kay, will you keep teaching me a lot from now on?
Yeah. Her grades have improved, but isn't she too close?
What's wrong? Why the sigh?
Well, I haven't got enough sleep recently and...
Is it 'cause of your girlfriend?
What? No way! I don't have a girlfriend, and I was just studying till late for my classes.
So you're single, huh? If you're tired, how about laying down for a bit? You can use the bed.
Huh? But we're still in the middle of a lesson. Besides, borrowing your bed?
Then I'll give you a call when I'm done with the workbook. Plus, it's better if you're in high spirits, right?
If that's the case, I'll take you up on that offer. I was immediately knocked out by the inviting scent and softness of the bed. I dozed off pretty quickly. Wait, what? It's already dark outside? Huh?
Okay. Did you sleep well?
Hey, I slept, but why are you in bed with me?
I got tired of studying too. Plus, maybe this will cheer you up. Thanks for always teaching me, Kay. But I don't want you to push yourself too hard. If you get sick and have to quit as a tuner, then it has to be you, Kay.
I'll be fine. I'll keep teaching you until the exams.
Really? You'll stay with me forever? Instead of pushing yourself too hard, you could just ask my dad to take care of you.
I'll pass on that offer. Karen's motivation keeps growing every day, and as a result, her grades are rising rapidly. Wow, this is amazing! Your test scores at school have shot up.
Well, I've only managed to avoid failing now.
Considering you used to get mostly failing grades, this is incredible progress. All right, how about a little reward for your hard work?
Then, how about a date next weekend?
What?
There's a place I want to go to.
And on the weekend?
Look! These flowers are so beautiful.
Yeah, they sure are. Karen suggested having a picnic, and we took a train to a park a few stations away. I thought, being a rich girl, she'd be living it up on a private beach or something, but it turns out she's kind of down to earth. The breeze feels nice.
Kay, you hungry?
Well, it's almost lunchtime, so I'm kind of hungry.
Will you eat this?
Rice balls?
Yep. I tried making them. I had some trouble with fillings, so they're all just salt-flavored.
Well, since you made the effort, I'll have them. It's a bit salty, isn't it? But the fact that she made them for me makes me kinda happy. Yeah, it's good.
Really? I'm so glad. Even though the seasoning is simple, it's packed with love.
Cough.
You okay?
Sorry, I just choked a bit. At first, Karen was distant, but now she's saying stuff like this. From then on, we continued walking and talking in the park. Or rather, that's pretty much all we did. You sure it was okay for our date to be like this?
I had a great time. Plus, I knew you were working hard for your family, so I didn't want to invite you somewhere that would cost money. Though we did have to pay for the train, but...
She's being considerate. She's a good kid. And if she's satisfied, that's what matters. But... So, like, I want to get you a present, you know? 'Cause it's like a special day today.
Huh? Just being with you, Kay, is already more than enough. But, if it's something you picked out, I'd be super happy.
Like, anything goes. Huh? Oh, I got it then.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you're happy. We swung by a shrine on the way back from the park and got her a good luck charm for her studies. If your grades go up, I'll treat you to something again.
Really? So where should we go next?
Karen!
Dad!
What are you doing goofing off without studying and dragging poor Kay into it?
I am studying, and my grades are going up.
Even so, your grades aren't something to brag about, are they?
True, but...
Sorry, today I invited her for some downtime. Having rewards helps boost motivation, you know? And I'll take responsibility for her studies.
Responsibility. I see. In that case, make sure Karen gets accepted to Tokimeki University as you.
Huh?
I trust you to patiently teach my daughter. That's why I want you to prove it. You can freely choose the university you'll actually attend, but if you fail, then take responsibility by marrying my daughter.
Got it. I'll definitely raise her grades, so leave it to me.
Guys?
With a clear goal of getting into Tokimeki University, we shifted our focus to serious exam preparation.
Wait. So if I fail, I'll be able to marry Kay?
Why are you saying weird stuff? Just make sure you do well, alright?
Of course. It's too early for marriage or anything like that. I'll work hard.
By the way, Karen, which university do you want to go to? You're aiming for Tokimeki University, but your dad's saying you could go to other schools if you pass.
If I manage to pass, I want to go to Tokimeki University. Even though we won't be able to attend together, I'm really interested in the university you're going to. And also, recently, I've got this dream.
A dream? You have a job you want to do or something?
It's a secret. For now, I'm gonna work even harder to make sure I pass.
I see. Karen's got that motivation going, so I need to step up too. A year passed, and Karen faced her exams. It was a world of difference from when I first started tutoring her, and now her grades were among the top in her class. And then...
Dad! The results for the exams are out.
Let's hear it then.
I didn't get accepted to Tokimeki University.
It was a super close call. She managed to pass with a safety net score for a different school, and if she had gotten just 1 or 2 more questions right, the outcome would have been different. I'm really sorry. It's my fault for not being good enough.
It's not like that. Thanks to you, I got this far.
Anyway, you couldn't keep the promise.
Yeah, but can I have just one more chance, please?
What are you saying? Sometimes a single failure can make things irreparable, you know?
I understand. Dad? I'm in love with Kay.
Huh?
At first, I thought even if I failed the entrance exams, I could just get married, you know? But now things have changed. I don't see marriage as the solution anymore. I really want to go to college and focus on my studies. Please give me one more year. I promise I'll definitely pass next year.
Mr. Nakano, please, Karen really gave it her all. If all the hard work goes down the drain, that's just not fair. The truth is, she's been wanting to become a daughter you'd be proud of, even before I started tutoring her. Could you give her one more chance?
I see, Karen. Alright, I get it. Next year, you better ace the entrance exam for Tokimeki University.
Dad!
I might have been tough, but I just wanted to see that determination in you. I added the marriage condition, but if you were to give up on the exams that easily, then marrying someone like Kay would be a disservice. But, Kay, you're starting your job next year, right?
Oh, yes, that's right. I passed the job interview, so I'm just waiting for my university graduation and job assignment.
You might get busy with your job, and a second job could be prohibited. Karen, can you give it your all at the prep school for a year?
Yeah.
After that, for a whole year, we stayed in touch and occasionally went on dates to take a breather, but Karen studied hard at the prep school. And then, Karen miraculously passed the entrance exam for Tokimeki University. Her dad was extremely grateful and even invited me to a celebratory dinner. Hey, you're Kay, right? Karen's brother? I've heard from Dad and Karen that you're a high achiever. We'd love for you to work with us. What do you say? Quit teaching and work with us for double the pay? No, I appreciate the offer, but while money is important, my dreams mean more to me. I see. You're the kind of good guy we've heard about. I like you. Oh, thank you. Just make sure to take good care of my little sister. Of course, you understand what will happen if you make her sad, right? Yes, of course. During the exam period, which we had put on hold, Karen and I had actually started dating when Karen passed the university entrance exam. It seemed that her brother doted on her quite a bit, and his occasional glances were intimidating. And now, 4 years have passed.
Starting today, I'm Karen Nakano, the assistant homeroom teacher for this class. Nice to meet you all.
Since then, Karen pursued the goal of becoming a teacher just like me, aiming to inspire students like herself and achieve her dreams.
Miss Nakano, you're so gorgeous.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Well...
Hey, come on, guys. She's new after all, so give her a break. But we're curious.
Then what about you? Are you dating anyone?
All right, guys, get back to your seat.
Why didn't you answer?
Phew.
They're all energetic and good kids, aren't they?
They goof around sometimes, but, well, it's really nice teaching them, you know?
Don't get distracted by other teachers or students, all right?
No need to worry about that.
Kay! I'm just a bit anxious because you're such a hot and fantastic teacher, you know.
Don't worry. You're the only one I have feelings for.
Teach me more about love and work. Okay, darling?
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.